just a bloke in a bar.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an episode of the DMP and the surroundings. You might be like, oh, this is a bit different. This is a bit different.
It's better.
I feel like that was
Bit more
unnecessary.
polished.
I was actually going to give you guys a massive compliment, but now I'm not going to do it.
No, finish your sentence.
No, I'm not going to do it because,
Finish your
that was
sentence.
unnecessary. Like there's no need to fire shots between studios. We're the content cartel. I'm trying to avoid a war. Do you want a war in this area?
No, or I'm just saying it looks good, doesn't it?
But I'm trying to avoid a war.
Do you like
It
the
looks
set or not?
good.
Well, I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I don't know how I feel. It used to look good 5 minutes ago.
Oh, the stream, look at that.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Your boy Dozer did that to us.
He did.
Now it's immortalised.
And now he's fucking just did it to the Raiders too. Killed their stream.
He did.
He did
Yeah.
kill that stream.
He did kill their stream. So look, it's a bad start. I'll put it that way. I was going to say
Bad.
thanks so much for letting us use this, John.
Oh, you're welcome, mate.
Best mates. Whenever you need them, you just reach out. They take care of you. But then you fucking give it to me like that.
Why are we here, by the way?
Well, we didn't pay our light bill. Times are tough. No, the whole building, the whole street. Is it the whole street or the whole building?
Yeah, the
man?
traffic lights were cooked as well.
So there's been some kind of
Blackout. It's a huge
maybe we've
blackout.
been like what's the
Whole block's out, mate.
maybe you've been attacked like digitally. Cyber attack.
I thought I was going to say, 'cause it digitally sounds like maybe fingers.
Well, it could be that. I'm trying to think. Did I get attacked digitally last night while I was asleep? No, I don't think so.
Okay, you never know.
I mean, you'll take anything when you're married, boys. Am I right? So yeah, look, the whole street's down. The whole block's down. I don't know what's going on. So we asked the boys, can we please come down? They said,
Pay their bill.
They said, of course, we can come down. You'll have to cop a few insults when you do come down as payment. Yep. So that's your first insult. So I appreciate that.
That's pretty standard, though.
That is pretty standard. Even if it wasn't a favour, you would still insult.
Well, it's a DMP.
Well,
I don't. What do you expect?
Isn't it the simp, the gimp?
Cuck the simp and the gimp.
Cuck, the simp, and the gimp?
Well, it's up to
the people.
The people to decide.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Call us what you want.
DMP is easier to say.
Yeah, it is. Rolls off the tongue a little bit.
Cuck, the gimp, the simp.
It's got something about it.
There's
Now, boys, how was seeing as you guys essentially finished weeks ago, like the season was over, so you haven't had to stress about, will my team win this week? And like, we could be going through to a prelim. Like, you haven't had that part of your life. It's not been there for quite a while.
Yeah, like you last year.
Yeah, but the year before was really good. But anyway, how you guys been last few weeks?
Well, we played last
Do you watch
week.
footy still?
We played last week. The week before last we played, mate.
Do you watch footy on the
You know
weekend?
what I mean?
Or do you
We
just
beat
like,
the Warriors,
stuff
DC's
it?
farewell.
Yeah.
We were out there.
We were in the
like,
game.
Yeah.
When was the last time you went to a Broncos game?
Last time I went to a Broncos game?
What, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Probably with you.
2023, I think.
Me.
2023.
When you went to Manly
23.
Broncos at Magic Round. That was the last time you went to a game.
That was like
23.
fucking 5 years ago.
No, it was
Yeah.
2023.
Right, okay. Well, there we go.
But
So,
like, do
I mean,
you
you're not even a real fan.
Like when your team gets knocked out, do you still keep watching footy?
Well,
or
it's
do
the
you
same
watch it?
experience as you because you don't even go watch your team.
No,
So
but like
we're just
this-
saying
this
we
year-
both don't watch anything.
But on TV as well. Like,
okay,
you
right,
can watch on
on
TV as well. Do you still watch it or not?
Do I watch the footy?
Like if your team get kicked down, like no point you really watch.
Well, unlike you, mate, we love the game. You know what I mean? Like we actually support it.
Yep.
We go to the game.
Well, your
unlike
cuck
yourself.
team, your cuck team got beaten on the weekend. How'd that feel?
Well, I got a couple of cuck teams. So
Oh,
it's
you
actually
can't
right.
have multiple cuck teams.
No.
One cuck team.
What you need to understand is the cuck team. You can move around.
You can move your cuck chair next to another bed. That's
So
of course you
who's
can.
better have you moved next to now that Raiders got beaten last week?
Well, it's still
they're
next.
still
It's
in
still
it.
there. They're
Okay.
still
Well,
there.
who else? So on the
Panthers
weekend,
get a cuck chair?
so you basically just anyone that can win it, really.
No.
No.
That's two fucking
Dogs?
teams.
Dogs? Nah.
No.
Okay.
Melbourne? Nah.
Sharks?
Nah. So there's 3 cuck chairs out. So the only cuck chairs left are who? Raiders, yourselves.
Are you cucking for the Broncos?
Well, not anymore.
Oh, so you were cucking on the weekend a little bit for the Broncos?
No, not for them on the weekend because
No.
I was cucking for the Raiders. But like,
I've got my eye on them now. Like they look like passionate lovers.
Yeah.
And you got some
know?
tissues beside the bed, but you haven't opened them up yet, kind of stuff.
Well, you're just thinking, if I'm going to share, you may as well share with some blokes like that. That's what I'm saying.
That's the thinking.
Some young hairless twinks.
Yeah, well, okay.
They look like they can do a job under pressure.
Well, Walshy under pressure, he was hot last week.
With eyeballs on you.
A lot of
Can you
eyeballs on Walsh.
perform?
He performed.
He went off for a quick breather.
He was lights on kind of guy. He's not a lights off operator.
He is, mate. He doesn't shag with the lights off.
No.
He doesn't have a switch off.
He needs every detail to be taken in. He's filming the whole thing. He's got a mirror on the roof.
Yep.
And on the walls.
American Psycho kind of stuff.
Well, I think I've got it on good
footage.
authority that he fucks in a room full of mirrors, not an angle missed. And because the mirrors reflect each other, he's fucking into eternity. You know what I mean?
Himself as well.
Yeah.
He's almost fucking himself.
Well,
Oh, well. Why wouldn't you?
Forever.
Because he's got so many different angles, he can turn a specific angle where it looks like he's actually giving it to himself.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
exactly
The room full of mirrors. Yeah. So obviously, it stands to reason that a bloke like that, you might share with.
Okay. So
You might.
Okay. So
And I'm just being honest.
So
What
while
we're saying is it's actually kind of like freeing and liberating, right? We can explore our sexuality and
you're in a-
wild oats. You're in a monogamous relationship.
And we're in a polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
So you're pro. Okay. Are you
We are now.
monogamous or are you pro?
We're not.
Polyamorous.
We're not pro monogamy.
Are you swingers or not?
Yeah, we're swingers.
We're swinging. Yeah, we swing.
Finals this year.
In finals, you swing this year.
If our team's out,
Swingers.
then we swing.
Is there any clubs? Will you take like cash under the table to spread propaganda for a different club?
No.
Well,
You gotta attract
some
me.
clubs I'm just like I can't get aroused for.
Yep.
Like the Storm, I'm like been here, done it.
But if let's say if a club came to you and said, "Listen, we get a bit of quiche under the table. Can you like propagandise for us over the finals series?"
No, we've never.
Hey,
been.
Bulldogs paid us to do a thing with them this year.
And we shit on them. And people didn't really know who we were, so that was there's some old blokes listening, and I'm giving it to them, and they're like, oh.
Dude's smashing our team.
So even though they paid us,
We're not. We
it
can't be bought.
didn't change.
GST Inc.
No, ex-GST,
XG.
obviously.
Oh, of course.
What do you mean?
Sometimes I try and sneak in the ink, and it gets
and I
you.
go, you're not paying GST. Fuck off. People are like, mate, whoa, GST. I'm like, you don't pay GST.
Let's
Like,
know in
read
the
a fucking
comments
book.
section. What's ruder? Someone going like this.
Consumers pay GST. Businesses don't.
Yeah.
Jog on.
What's ruder? Going like this just to a bloke, or trying to sneak in the GST ink?
Does my head.
Yeah.
Does my head in.
No, they're trying to sneak in GST.
Oh, we don't want to pay the GST, mate. You're not paying it. You can't. Fuck. Anyway.
Wow, sore spot. That's
Oh,
a big
people
Well,
try and do
mate,
it.
it is
People
because
try
I'm
and do
like, this is own a business. Like, this is the first lesson.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with you.
So it annoys me when people try to pretend like it's this big thing because it's not.
And what frustrates me though is when you agree to a price and you be like, let's just a random price, we'll say $2,000, and then they'll go, oh yeah, they'll try to put the GST in it, and you're like, no, we didn't say, because I don't get the GST, the government get that.
You hold it. So what happens is...
Yeah, to school them, Ed. It's kind
Yeah,
school you.
school.
Take
Oh,
the business school that he's
Everyone,
in.
here you go. Yeah, business school.
Here we go,
Business school.
101.
Let's say this is... so, hello, sport. I get paid. I've got an invoice that I charge out. Let's say it's $1,000. I put $100 on top of that. 10%. 1,100. I get to keep 1,000 and I hold $100 for when?
Taxman.
For the taxman every quarter. It's called your BAS. B-A-S. Now what
Business
happens
activity
is now what
statement.
happens is when I fucking use, let's say, my electrician comes in
Yep.
to fucking fix the wall, and I pay him $1,000. Guess what he puts on top? $100.
Yeah.
And guess what I fucking have to pay him? I pay him $100, but now I don't have to pay the government.
Yeah, okay.
So you hold it. So the more, if you get GST,
It's a tip on.
you tip it onto the government,
Yep.
less the money you've tipped on elsewhere.
Okay.
That's how it works.
That's how it works,
So
guys.
you don't actually ever pay it out of your own pocket. You're holding it. You're like a little bank for the government. So when some dickhead goes, mate, you didn't say the GST was on top, it's like, fuck off, mate. I don't want to work with you anymore.
There you go. So
There you go.
if you were going to go to uni to study finance or whatever, you don't
Done.
need to. You don't need to.
Done now.
Business
And
school.
listen, if you want to donate to Eddie because he's just giving you for free, that would also be
Listen.
no GST, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, how good. Listen, we had a blackout in the studio, obviously. So, but the good thing about Lontel Internet is we won't be getting charged because you can pause at any time, Eddie. Did you know that? Lontel, you can pause any
What,
time.
you just pause your internet?
You can just go, boom, pause.
You
on my
must
user.
pause it all the time because every time I go in there, there's no internet.
Well, now there is.
You just pause it.
last
It's just
five
constantly
minutes before that.
paused.
Just paused.
Yeah, But the last 5 years,
I go
has
in there
been-
and it connects to the Wi-Fi, and I'm like, go to watch a video, and it's like, oh, the internet's not working. I'm like, fuck, has he got it paused?
Well, I think that you're. Listen, I understand you've got PTSD from the last 5 years, but
who doesn't?
as it stands, that is not the case anymore.
Oh, you fixed it.
Well, it got fixed. About 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Because every time I go in there, Matty goes, yeah, we fixed it, and it's never been fixed.
No,
Is
it's
it
never
actually
been
fixed now?
Maybe I
It's
haven't
a-
given you the new internet.
Okay,
Why are you
right.
rocking an old internet in there?
No, we're not rocking old internet. You just don't
You're
have
just
the
still
access
connected
new
to the old
internet.
one.
We might be.
So you've got an old Wi-Fi box in there.
No, there was no Wi-Fi box
There's-
you didn't get rid of.
Yeah, well,
Well, Matty has a tendency to leave
So
things
you've
in.
just got an old Wi-Fi box plugged in there.
yeah. Well, like,
He has a tendency to leave things just sitting around, lying
there
around.
hasn't been
That's
a use for me to get rid of it until this exact moment.
Well, I think when you get
in
new
whinging every
internet-
week, being like, what's going on?
I will say getting new internet is a reason to get rid of the old one. I will say that. Just throwing it out
Otherwise,
there.
like, you know, you could just be still running like multiple phones. If you get a new phone, just keep this up.
Yeah, and then it's like when people come. Imagine if you came over to my house, you go, "Oh, which I'll connect to the internet." And I go, "Oh, wait, let me just go through the 9 modems I'm running."
Oh, can you make me a cup of tea? Yeah, sorry. Every kettle up there is fucked except that one. Of the
yeah.
So listen, if you want the new and upgraded internet, Lontel, go to lontel.net.au. You only pay for what you use, and brand new multi-gig is out. That's right. The average Australian speed of internet is 100 megabytes. This is 2,000 megabits, 2,000 megabits. The average is 100 megabits. This is 2,000. You only pay for what you use, guys. So if you want to download something really quick, you crank it up. For the day, you download a bunch of different video games or whatever, and then you can put it back down to a cheaper price, a normal speed, and no contracts, no credit cards. Use code Bloke, and you get the first 7 days free, and then you get $25 credit. So go to actually go to the link in the show notes. It'll be there. Go straight there. You will not be disappointed, guys. But boys, what else has been going on in the world of the Hello Sport? Would you consider yourself a world like?
Listen, probably to ourselves.
Yeah.
And not to anyone outside. Of probably the people in this room.
What are your errors? You know, like Taylor Swift has errors.
We're
Yeah,
in
comeback season.
Yeah, we're in comeback
You're
season.
in comeback era.
Comeback
Comeback
era.
season.
Yeah.
What was your first era? Lost cunt era?
As in, huh? The first era would be unknown.
Yeah.
The unknown era.
Unknown era.
like
The real ones era, like they're the real ones new. Like,
Not even the real
is there
ones.
anyone
Not
listening?
even the real ones new.
Is there anyone listening right
There's
now?
like 2 people that have listened to every episode.
If there's anyone listening right now, fair dinkum can say I've been listening since the first 25. No, we'll say 50. First 50 episodes. Leave a comment, and also leave.
If you've been listening before they got taken, like if you've been listening to if you've listened to the lost tapes.
Yeah, because the
Then
lost
you're-
tapes. is
We'll
like
even
the
go a
first
little bit
70.
after that, and leave a comment that the boys will know. They'll be like, okay, he definitely was, or she definitely was listening back in those days.
Yeah, all the
if you know,
chicks
put it this way,
who
if you know who
listen to
Yeah,
if you know who Reggie is,
Yeah.
then
Don't give me a hint. We want to see who the true ones are because they're like, yeah, I know who Reggie's is. Oh, and then
No, then they need to explain.
Oh, explain Reggie. Explain Reggie.
who's Reggie?
Who is Reggie? That'll show the real ones. And if you do in the comment section,
That's like the first episode.
Hello,
And who's Chippy? That's
who's
actually
Chippy?
a better one.
They won't know who. Oh, yeah, we'll try Chippy as well.
and listen, if you
If you can get Reggie and Chippy
the boys will give you $1,000 cash each.
From Lontel. From Lontel.
from Denon, who I'll be invoicing with
Hello
GST.
Sport will be giving you $1,000 cash each if you can know who Chippy and Reggie is.
From Lontel and Den and Kemp.
Not
Shout out
from
to
me.
Longtail.
Look, I'll say it's from me, but it's not from me. I can't even pay the lights bill at the moment.
Lontel's chipping in.
I can't even pay the lights bill at the moment. How am I supposed to pay someone $1,000?
Is it just the lights that aren't working, or is it everything that's related to electricity in there?
I'd say it's everything if it's a blackout.
I know, you just keep calling it the lights bill, and I'm like, I've never heard anyone
Well, it's
call
a
it
joke.
the lights bill.
Like, to keep the lights on. That was the joke we always used,
okay, right.
Support the platform, keep the lights on.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So I'm just
yeah.
trying to, I'm doing a callback joke. So,
Oh, it's a callback.
It's a callback joke.
Oh, fuck.
and
dude,
we're in the middle of a callback, because people that listened ages ago.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I should have explained it better.
And to
Are you in your
elaborate,
callback era?
Right now, this very second, I'm in
Yeah.
my callback era,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay, nice.
Right now, I'm in my dad era, I reckon. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dad jokes, just dad vibes altogether. Dad body, definitely.
we're obviously well. I mean,
That's what comeback
funnily,
season's
that's
for.
what that's so. Comeback season is more specifically about Tom and I. Comeback season, Denon, is inspired by Tom and I's inactivity for the last long time. So I had 356 days without going for a run, and I hadn't trained since March 3rd or something like that.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4 days before my daughter was born. So let's call it March 3rd. So spawned on by a couple of photos, by some footage, by just a general feeling that Tom and I have dropped the rugby league ball.
Okay.
We dropped the ball big time.
Like
You know, like we were going
Like
to the
men.
pub for lunch and getting fucking schnitties and gravy
Chips
and like,
and
you know,
gravy.
drinking a lot of piss.
You're
and it's
indulging.
just- big time.
Okay.
3 days in a row, we'd go to the pub.
We went one day a week. We went every day.
I had
Not good
KFC
enough.
back to back the other day. So I just got to admit it.
You what?
I had KFC back to back the other day.
Hey,
I've got to
hand
admit it.
up.
I did it.
It's about being accountable for
Yeah.
your actions,
And it's okay to let things go. At some point, you just got to pull the fucking reins back. Otherwise, it will get away from you and you'll be fucked.
Well, if we want to be accountable, can I be honest? It was 3 days in a row. I
Oh, wow.
So you need to be. And what are you rocking? Are you rocking like a
3 days in a row.
I know, and I
Zinger
haven't
box?
eaten KFC in years. But
Zinger
once I got a
box?
taste of it, now I got large fries. Because like, what happened? This is what happened.
Woo!
This is what happened. I'll walk you through it. So I haven't had KFC in ages. Because usually,
Remember this? We're being highly accountable here, so I don't want you
No, it's
sugarcoating
ages,
it.
there's no sugar. I
How
swear to
long?
God, honestly, KFC at least a year.
Okay.
At least a year.
I
So
think that's
ages
not
for
that
me is
long.
like 5
Yeah,
years?
That's not that long.
So let's go with like probably it's sounding, to be honest, like 6 months.
6 months. Yeah. You haven't had KFC in 6 months.
No, that.
Okay, I haven't had KFC in 6 months. Anyway, so usually
Be honest, ages, righto. Okay.
it's okay. So
You
usually,
you don't go 5 years and then have it 3 days
3
in a
days
row.
in a row.
Like, you've
No.
got an issue going in.
So the problem is that I'm a big believer in KFC has some of the best chips you'll ever have.
They have the best chips.
However, back in the day, over a year ago, when I last had it,
yeah.
I went for a run where they were
To
giving me
KFC.
soggy shit chips, and it scarred me. Anyway, so I was really hungry. I hadn't eaten all day, working me ring off, and there was a KFC, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try KFC. And they had fresh cooked chips, and
Did you go
that's
to a
what hooked
different
me.
one?
No, I went to. Oh, I don't have a specific one.
No, because
There's one on the way home.
If they're soggy, it comes down to the staff.
Well, this one was fresh, and that's what hooked me. Because once I got a taste of those fresh chips, like freshly cooked KFC chips, hooked me for the next 3 days. So I go large chips, 2-piece feed, and they've actually got fried cookie dough now at the moment.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, dude, that's
That face you just gave me.
that's fucking.
Listen, can you
wild.
blame a man?
Dude, I'm telling
can
you
you
right
blame
now,
a man, bro?
no one's getting fried cookie dough
I'm getting
unless
fried-
they've got like a KFC issue already.
Bro, I'm getting KFC fried cookie dough. Bro,
That's so punchy. Bro.
listen, I wasn't going to get it because I was like, fried cookie dough? It's got the fried
It
around it.
sounds good. Like, I'm
But
not
when I
even-
tried
Does
it, when I tried
sure
it,
it's fucking
it works.
amazing.
It works.
I'm
It
sure
works.
they're not. I'm sure they're not
It
serving
works.
up shit. Like it
It works
tastes
because it's like
great.
gooey still, and it's like hot,
Oh my.
hot chocolate in
It's
your
a
mouth.
lot.
Is
It's
it
a lot.
crumbed?
It's so it's got the
Yeah, it's
deep
like
fried
deep
around it.
Battery.
But do they like they do with the chicken?
Yes, but not as
Have
hectic.
they used the 7 herbs and 11 herbs? And
No,
spices?
no. It's not just a normal kind of crumbing. However, inside it's like soft and gooey cookie dough. So it got me hooked. I went 3 days in a row, and I felt like a piece of shit after it.
So you got to start doing this. What I've been doing because a video came out last Monday.
Insert photo here.
Yeah, you can give Matty the photo of basically us interviewing all the captains ahead of the finals.
Yes.
And then I looked like listen, what it did was it's not looked like, it wasn't like it was the camera, it wasn't trick of the eye.
Yeah.
It was revealing.
Slightly
Bad
trick
angle?
of the
There was
eye.
some trick of the eye.
Bad
Mate,
angle
you
as well?
looked way bigger in that
Then,
video
yes.
than you do in real
Okay,
life.
good. Good
And
to
I
know.
said that on the podcast with Stuart. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I'm not saying he's small, but he looks fucking huge. I've been watching The Biggest Loser, like documentaries of him. I'm like, he's at that level in these photos.
Honestly, I did.
Like.
I did. And I came in and I was watching the fucking Tolbert of the videos and put them up online, like on Instagram shit next day, and looking at them going, oh, what the fuck?
Oh, gotcha.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've been having one meal a day.
Yeah, okay.
But
So you're
then-
starving yourself.
But sorry,
someone-
then a dribbler put me next to the fat controller from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, shit.
And it was uncanny. The resemblance was uncanny.
Dude, it's like identical.
I-
Did
it
that, was that the...
and he's doing a jolly rock back, Tom, as well.
I'm
So
leaning
listen.
back like I'm,
He's
like,
doing a jolly rock back. He's got
wobbling my
both his
belly
his
like a bowl full of
both
jelly.
both his toes up,
Yeah.
back on his heel, real
like
jolly.
Gunther from The Simpsons.
Right, we'll get Tobler to put it in, send it to you, Matty, so you can put it in the
So was this the impetus for the comeback season?
Well, funnily enough, me and my wife had started comeback season the week before.
Oh, okay.
But I got sick, so I'd done nothing. So I'd actually
Even
done
your
nothing.
body rejected comeback season.
I just got sick as we started it, and then
And then we had a run club on Saturday. Be Good Goes Run Club down
150
in Bondi,
people
which
rocked
went
up.
really well. And I went for, and I was like, I need to go for a run just to see where I'm at before this run club. And I went onto my Strava and realised I hadn't run for 9 days short of a year. I'm like, that is fucking ridiculous.
That's tough. That's tough.
So then you just start having,
Realisation.
realizations, and you start to look at the man that, you see in the mirror and you think, oh, I'm better than this. He's got to be better than this.
Can the comeback season, can it turn into the Goggins season? Is there a chance that happens?
No.
Okay.
I like getting fucked up too much.
I'm just like, so comeback season, to be really specific, this is week 1 of 12 weeks.
Okay.
So we finished first week of December, and then fucking, I'll see you in February sort of stuff.
That's it.
And that's just like, that's how I like to live my life.
Try and I would like to not go back to doing nothing, but we're doing something every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
But so it's 5 days a week, so you can sub out a Wednesday or something for a Saturday, but it's got to be 5 days.
Can you guys parody fitness influencers and create content around it? It would be quite good.
We are already.
Oh, you're already? Okay, fair
We're
enough.
not parodying. We're just
We
being what we are, fitness influencers, being authentic.
Well, no, we're fitness
parody.
influencers. Well,
You guys, I don't know if you're athletic enough to be
biggest team in the marathon 2 years.
He's
in a
athletic
row.
enough. You
Well, trust me, I'm the athlete of the two of us, but that's all right. I don't.
Mate, we got our team got so big at the marathon they stopped asking us back because we were threatening.
Yeah, but
we were going to do an event. We were just going to take over. And
it was basically going to
marathon.
be the Hello Sport Marathon,
and you would be a part of the 8 big marathons in the world or whatever.
Yeah, we'd be the 8th.
Yeah.
And you're like, you guys don't turn up for it.
No, we aren't running.
Oh, we'll throw.
I've already done it.
So you throw your weight around a little bit, metaphorical weight, mate. Eh?
Listen, we've got bigger than our default. And it's just about getting out there and
throw a bit of metaphorical weight around.
No,
mate.
because it's slipping season, it's silly, and then followed by silly season, then obviously horizontal
It's a fucking
season.
tough time of year not to get
I want before I
pissed.
get to horizontal season, right, where I will lay down, and it's earlier this year because the Ashes. I need to just make sure that I am
nip and tuck.
Also, this isn't an ad.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Just came to me because I know that we didn't actually speak about it on Hello Sports. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing our own shit on your show.
Mm-hmm. I'll invoice you.
Big Day Rosé back next week.
Big Day Rosé.
Big Day Rosé back next week. Last time it's ever going to happen. We're done with Rosé. This is the final
You're
one.
breaking up with Rosé.
Well, listen, we love it.
it's been
a passion project, a labour of love.
It's been a hot,
It's a hot summer kind of stuff.
impassioned,
Yeah. Okay. You'll always
gorgeous,
remember.
sweaty, multiple summer fling that we've had, and it's been fun. And we thought, let's go out with a bang.
Let's go with a bang.
With
Ashes.
the Ashes this year.
New design.
bottle, new design.
Ooh.
Very stay in your creasy.
Do I just fucking grab this?
I tell you what though, the combination of
Yeah, just show over on the image.
it's hot.
Show
It's
over on
hot.
the image.
It's also paired with our new shirt. Oh, Johnny
TBC.
Bairstow getting stumped. What a fucking
Look at that.
loser.
There you go.
So you'll find that on the bottle, punters and dribblers. It's out next Thursday. They
won't fly very quickly.
No, these aren't.
No, these aren't. The rosé is, these are coming though.
Rosé, hellosport.shop, Thursday the 25th, 6 p.m.
Get it in time for the long weekend where your daylight saving switches over the NRL Grand Final.
Those are coming on your back though, technically.
Oh yeah, this is coming. This
Literally.
is come
Yeah.
on your
Let the
back.
boys come on your
Look
back.
at that fucking loser, Johnny Bairstow, getting stumped for being a cuck. Look at that.
Look at that.
Get that up, you mate.
Get that on your back.
Get
Anyway,
that up, you. So
this
nothing
design
like
on the
drinking this.
rosé, and then these shirts will be out later.
Hot stuff. There you go. And
you
what
go.
a pairing.
Not
You've got the rosé. You have a great day. Then you get home. You have the daylights at night to rehydrate, and then the next morning you have the good day. It's the trifecta.
If I was you, I'd be up and I'd be having a good day, right? They're your multivitamin, your B's sorted, energy all day. Then I'd be having a daylights to hydrate. Then I'd be getting on the piss all afternoon whilst the cricket's on.
Responsibly.
Then probably into the night. Then you get home.
But you take a couple of sachets of daylight.
Yeah. Then you get home and you have some daylights. You hydrate. You wake up. You go again. That's how you do it. Like I'm just trying to be realistic.
Yep.
Let's be 100% realistic here. 99% of us are drinking piss from now until February. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe you do like a dry Feb or March or something. But you know,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been outside recently, Dennis, but it's fucking
it's hot
piss
stuff.
drinker the season.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you just take these things to help you, because realistically, that's what everyone's going to do.
Yeah. Listen, you have got the. What I will say is you have got the punter and the dribbler covered for summer.
Yep.
Content,
And spring.
content, clothes, and I don't know another word that starts with C, but drinking.
Come.
Well, okay.
Hostport, coming soon.
That's great stuff.
Coming soon, but not quick. Hey?
I mean, well,
That's a lie.
How are you,
yeah, I was
Dennis?
going to say
You well?
that's not on brand.
No,
Let's put it that way.
it's
Are you well, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty well, mate.
You good?
Pretty
You well?
Yeah, I'm well, mate. I'm well, mate.
Blonde's finally grown out.
Nearly. It's nearly there. A little few tips left, but it's nearly there.
Can I just explore something? Because last week when I was on the show with you, you said that your wife and your kids were down south.
Yes.
And so you had the house to yourself. So were you just gaming the whole time
Literally.
and eating KFC?
Literally. So I honestly,
3 days in a row.
No, that's
eating
right.
KFC. There you go. KFC is a different time, man. No.
He's just covered in fucking chicken oil, bro.
No. KFC was during the week, but on the weekend, it was just pure gaming. I think I clocked up
Didn't eat.
maybe 15, 16 hours of gaming across the weekend.
Fucking hell. So you weren't even watching rugby league?
Only stopped for a
No,
week.
well, so you've got Thursday Arvo, obviously, and then you've got Friday afternoon and then the
evening.
game. An evening, pretty much. And
there was a
after
game.
the game as well. So you've got the game happens, then after the game you can game a little bit more. And then Saturday, you've got the whole day to just fucking lock in.
Do you just like put a nappy on and piss and shit yourself? Like you were on Get Up, right?
Pretty much.
What games you playing?
So I downloaded. You can go to my story. Well, it's not there anymore, but I downloaded 65 gigs thanks to Lontel in literally 3.5 minutes. Literally 3.5 minutes.
That's actually really impressive.
Insane.
That actually
Insane
is
stuff. Played Borderlands 4, which came out on Thursday. I didn't play it until Friday night. Even had a little dabble this morning, actually.
Any good?
Yeah, it was. I had a little. Like usually, I'm the one that wakes up and takes care of the kids. Had a little dabble in the sleep in this morning. Then the wife took them to daycare, or took one of them to daycare. So I had about 30 minutes free, mate. 30 minutes
you
free.
like- you loving
you just
it?
knock out a quick 30.
30, mate.
I downloaded a Mafia game on PS5.
Mafia
that I
3?
haven't started playing.
The new one that's come out.
Mafia 3. I used to love Mafia 1 and 2.
Well, there's a new one out, man.
Mafia 1 was unbelievable. Did you play that back
Okay,
in the
so
day?
they're
PS2?
good.
Yeah.
No.
I
excited.
never got into Mafia. I never got into the Mafia games. But look, it's a good game. I'm not going to knock it.
I'm not
knocking
really
it.
like a missions game guy. So
I love
I'm like,
missions.
so I'm
I'm a missions
excited
guy.
to just lock in.
Yeah,
on-
missions.
You're not a missions game guy?
No, not really.
Are you an open world guy?
No, I'm like sports games.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I see, man, I pump Tiger Woods golf like it's going out of fashion.
Oh, really?
Fuck, I love it, dude.
Okay.
'Cause It's hard to be good at golf in real life. I'm the fucking goat in this sport.
Well, hey, listen. I gamed all weekend. It was glorious stuff. Sorry?
Anyway, show.
Oh, my God. That's really uncouth, you guys.
Just give us a
It's uncouth.
Give us a number.
No,
all right. Blink
I'm a
if it was
father.
more than 10.
I'm a father.
Blink, he blinked.
Oh, wait. What's the line? I reckon it's 5.
Oh, fuck it.
How long were you they away?
No, just a weekend, just 2
No,
days.
2 days.
Over 2 days.
I think it's 3.
Over's under 3.
Yeah. I think, and I'm saying, I'm actually putting it, you gotta go 3.5.
Yeah.
Start one
3.5
and get
wanks.
distracted.
Yeah.
Start one and then get distracted. I think it's under 3. I think it's probably, I think it's under 3.5. I'd go unders.
Yeah, it's very
Unders?
uncouth. Very uncouth.
Yeah, would you got paid?
Huh? Very uncouth. But yeah, anyway, my sons and my wife got back yesterday. It was great to see them. Good to see my little one. They go away for a week and it feels like they've grown a year. It's insane.
Yeah.
So it was good to see the little ones. And outside of that, mate, I've been good. But I appreciate you asking, mate. Appreciate you asking.
No, I always like checking in, mate.
Yeah, I appreciate it, mate. Don't forget Aussie footy shorts, guys. Footy shorts with pockets. We've got a bunch of bloke ones on there, but if you don't want, they've got all different designs as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alrighty. Buzz will not apologise. Buzz will not apologise. So, according to Code Sports, I'm pretty sure, Buzz has refused to apologise to Madge or admit his analysis around the Broncos this season was wrong. Quote, I will never apologise and will never ring Mike Maguire again because I don't care what he thinks. There's more quotes that aren't here, but essentially he said it was the rudest anyone's ever been to him, Mike Maguire,
in his history.
in the history of journalism. And this was reference to the Harbour Cruise blow-up that was made out like the boys were drinking piss and partying, but in reality, that wasn't the case. It was more of a team bonding session in regards to culture. Where a few clubs could really work on their culture. Broncos clearly have a great culture.
Is that a shot at the Roosters?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, it was.
Hey, if the shoe
It was
fits,
a shot at the Roosters.
shoe fits,
mate.
boys.
Jesus Christ.
the shoe fits.
Mate, you know what? It's still going on. I just wouldn't make comments like so publicly about
I didn't
that
say
Roosters
that.
thing right now.
You're the one that brought it up.
Well, I just don't
I
think
wasn't
it's
thinking
reasonable.
I thought you were pro player.
Listen, it's pretty shit.
I don't think
pretty
that's
shit
cool.
by you guys by saying that. I wasn't thinking them.
Mate, we went into bat.
I was thinking
We
Manly.
went to bat, dude.
We went to bat yesterday.
You're
I
fucking
was thinking
throwing,
Manly.
you're throwing
Shade.
stones. You're throwing stones.
I'll tell you who I was thinking Manly.
No, yeah, it's convenient for you to say that now after you've been called out for it.
Really disappointing you bring up
Sorry,
Roosters in that
Nicholas.
situation. Roosters have a great culture, mate. But T1 apologise, boys. What are your thoughts on Buzz saying, no, I'm not apologising for shit?
I respect the great and powerful Buzzley Rothfield, who's, grown on, I think, everyone in the game over the last 5 years. Listen, Eddie and I never apologised, so I sort of understand it. There's a bit of buzz in us, I think.
Okay. Who's the Madge in your world then?
What was the angle he took in his article? Was he just making out how ridiculous it was?
He was saying that senior playing group didn't want to go down. They had to come down early. They went on
the seniors wanted to, but the juniors didn't? Or?
No, I think he was just saying they didn't want to go.
Basically, Buzz has been angling from pretty early on that there's...
Madge is not good.
Madge isn't good. There's an issue at the Broncos.
With Kevy and Gordy.
They were
Gordy and
throwing
Buzz
up
were
at
both.
pre-seasons.
Yeah, but Gordy, obviously, I get that. Best mates with Kevy.
Of course, you stick up your best mate.
Yeah,
I get it.
that. Buzz, does he have a dog in that fight? Why was he?
Oh, his dog is just controversy. That's his dog.
Yeah.
It's in every fight.
Yeah. Listen, I don't think that someone, it's respect your elders, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like when you've got a pensioner's card, you sort of just let them go, don't you? Like old people say fucking rogue shit all the time.
It's true.
Oh, look, I do like Madge's. He's just gone on the front foot and gone into a pensioner. Now, some people would say that's uncouth, a coach getting
Elder
into
abuse.
it. Yeah, some people say it's uncouth.
Like, don't fuck with Madge.
I kind of respect that Madge has gone, nah, bruh. I'm going with at anyone for my boys.
Madge will always go to him. Madge is a psychopath.
How old is Madge?
54.
When you're in your 50s, can you just punch on up and down?
I think so.
When you're young, you can't punch
No, but I don't think you can punch up when you're in your 50s. You can't punch an 80-year-old.
51.
verbally.
Oh, verbally.
Yeah, like
if you're a 20-year-old, you can't really
can't disrespect Buzz as a 20-year-old.
You can when you're 50.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
I thought you were talking physical.
No.
What about the clip of Madge celebrating in the win on the weekend in the Raiders? Did you see
You
that
got a
clip?
hemorrhoid. Did you see that?
He what?
You got a hemorrhoid.
You had to get a hemorrhoid.
Yeah, well,
He
sometimes
went under the knife on
sometimes
Tuesday.
listen. Sometimes winning finals footies gives you the hemorrhoid. It's a price to pay that's worth it.
Oh, dude, no, absolutely. You could see the moment it popped.
Yep. You could.
That's called passion.
Well, it's called a hemorrhoid.
It's got a hemorrhoid.
And look, sometimes people confuse hemorrhoids with passion. It's the same thing.
Yep.
Well, you can get a hemorrhoid.
You're passionately trying to push that shit out.
Passion,
It's literally a
causes
hemorrhoid.
an effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's all right as long as he's passionate.
There's nothing wrong with hemorrhoids, Denon. I think you think we're like shitting on hemorrhoids.
I'm not. No pun intended, obviously.
No pun intended.
Of course. I just like the passion. I just thought there's a lot of passion there. Yeah,
Is Ricky at risk of a hemorrhoid this Saturday?
Oh, he's already.
Things
got
don't go their way.
Ricky's already got him.
No,
Ricky's bumhole looks like a bunch of grapes. You know?
Yeah, like the Hunter Valley.
Yeah. No, he's got his own
Barossa.
vintage.
Looks like the Barossa.
He's
down
got his
there.
own vintage, mate. You go and stomp his bumhole.
Yeah. You can actually do tours.
Yeah, you can.
Tours of Ricky's bumhole.
arsehole.
Yeah.
There's a cellar
take
door.
the shoes off
There's
and
a
stomp.
cellar door.
There's a
down
cellar
there.
door. Not a bad bloody.
No, it's good. It's a good drive.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, good vintage anyway. This year.
Great vintage. Oh, one of the best.
Yeah.
Plenty of
Well, they're
plenty
aged.
of juice.
They're aged.
Because it started off well. That's the beauty of this vintage is that it was a relatively stress-free environment at the start.
Yeah, there
which
wasn't
then
too much wet. There were
climate.
no sort of inclement weather conditions. The climate was perfect.
the climate was perfect.
Yeah.
And
The hemorrhoid, because the grapes popped from last year. They've been there, and then it's been a good year.
I've heard actually go far back as
They're
2019.
ripening nicely.
I've heard there's 2019 vintage down there.
Could be.
Jeez.
Could be. Mate, I've heard whispers. You can find some fucking real old stuff down there. Some 03 stuff and some 04 stuff.
Yeah.
All the way back.
Well, I tell you what, you want to get
That 03 one in particular.
Well, that one, the 03, but also if you get I think what year was it where you had to basically sack everyone from Parramatta that year's? Listen,
Oh, it's a special vintage, that one.
special vintage.
Was that 11?
About 11, yeah.
It was about 11. There was
vintage.
something I think climactically that also like in the soil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was good because he sacked everyone and then left.
Yes.
That was what made that drop particularly nice.
Particularly nice.
Really cool stuff.
Do you think Ricky would regret, and I don't know if he had any say in this, but like the Sunday afternoon?
Yeah,
slot?
and this is in hindsight speaking, I was always a bit surprised at, do you want to play the Broncos on a warm, beautiful track? I don't think you want Hot Boy Walshy on a warm track. You want him on a cold little freezing track where Hot Boys don't really go as well.
Yeah.
Look, maybe not, but I will say the bigger issue for the Raiders is And look, he wouldn't have thought this when he was thinking of it, but they got a shorter turnaround now till their next game as well. After crazy 95.
I was trying to work out how that works because the Panthers and the Bulldogs played Friday night, then they get to Sunday, and the Raiders played Sunday, they get Saturday. So like, why wouldn't the Raiders and the Sharks be playing on Sunday?
Maybe it's just a matter of the first week because they got to choose it, but they don't get to choose the second week. Maybe, you know what I mean? Like, because I think Ricky essentially got to choose when he played. I think I could be wrong.
Or is the thinking that Sunday afternoons Sunday afternoons probably a better fixture? So they put Broncos Sunday afternoon because they're a big draw, and then
I'm pretty sure Ricky got to choose.
Oh, he picked
because he minor premiership. Can you check? But I'm pretty sure he had some say.
Well, he should have played Saturday night.
He wanted 7 days because before there was a big article about how it's unfair if he doesn't get 7 days, even though he rested all his players.
Yeah, but Saturday night you win, you get 14 days.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure though he had some say in the Sunday game. Yeah, because you would have put him on Friday.
They were making out like it was his choice.
Yeah, because there was an article of him being like, it's unfair if we have to play on a 6-day turnaround or some shit like that. But I can't. I'm not 100% confirmed on that.
He didn't like. There's no rule to say you get to choose this game. They like Don Ferner and that, and Ricky obviously pushed hard for it, and then they just got their wish.
Yeah.
So it's a bit murky, but it is what it is.
Also, Ricky is that he didn't want a 6-day turnaround.
No, he has one.
And now he's got one
in a worse situation because he rested his players before.
In a worse situation, whereas if they'd played Saturday night, more favourable conditions, haven't lost at home at night this season, Hot Boy Walsh, Dewey Ball. Then they would have got 14 days off.
Yeah, and there's no...
Or 13 at least.
Look, maybe, but I doubt Hot Boy Walsh was playing like that in a cold night.
No way.
Because of Dewey in that.
No way.
But
Sorry, the Ricky Stuart para thing was 2013.
2013.
Good vintage. Good vintage 2013.
Yeah. He was only there for 1 year. I forgot that.
That's why it's such a prime vintage. It was such a small bottling.
Because he fucked Scope off 2012.
Yeah. Yeah, the bottling.
He was first to go.
Yeah, Scope wasn't part of the whiteboard.
No, he wasn't whiteboard.
No, but he was pre-whiteboard.
Yeah.
He was literally, he goes, that horror guy, get rid of him first. Get rid of him. Like, he's the first to go.
Oh, it's good stuff, rugby. Walking in and just having a list of people saying these are all gone. That's crazy stuff.
It's pure. It's good stuff.
But what is the press conference looking like? Because I thought Ricky Stuart handled himself really well in his press conference after the Broncos loss. What do you reckon it's looking like against the Sharkies if they lose? Because like Sharkies, everyone's counting the Sharkies out. Each week but I reckon they're.
Mate,
I reckon it's a fair chance.
He'll be absolutely devastated. I reckon that this would be, if they lose on Saturday, right? That's probably got to be the most devastating losses of his career. Considering last week, they won it twice essentially. They were at home. They were the minor premiers. Like, yeah, they're young, but they've got a great chance they lose Jamal next year. Like,
Jamal's not clutch, but I get it.
You know what I mean? He's helped them get to that position. Papali's a year older. Like, I don't know. I reckon that you would ruminate on this one more than any other.
The worry I have because like if they were fresh as anything, I'd say, listen, I'm pretty confident the Raiders can get the job done. But the Sharkies nearly beat them earlier in the year, but also 94 or 95 minutes.
This is another coin toss for me.
Yeah, like that is a lot. Like they bashed the shit out of each other, those two teams. Whereas Sharkies look pretty fresh.
I got a feeling they lose.
Don't say that.
I hope not. I want
them to win.
Not.
I want them to win. I'm just... Cooper Cronk's actually fucking convinced me that they're going to lose.
Another ad, punters and dribblers. We're doing a live stream for both games this weekend. Saturday night we are doing it with Rue and Timmy. Timmy's going to watch his team. Are they going to win? Don't know.
Oh, could you imagine if he loses on air?
Yeah. It's hectic. It's so hectic. Was that the worst call you've ever seen in rugby league, reffing? Hardy getting sent off?
Sent for 10. Look, I don't agree with it, but that's how they've been reffing. That's how they've been
I've never seen anyone get sent for 10 for doing that, ever.
No, there's been times in the season where people have been penalised for, so for example...
Penalised is one thing.
Yeah, well, okay, Dolphins, Roosters, four in the bin. No, nothing happened.
But wasn't there a bit wasn't that after a bit of stinky stink?
So Spencer squared up to him, he squared back up, he got sent for 10 just because Spencer squared up at him. Then the other guys
was that after repeated flare-ups though? The game was spicy as fuck. Look, I'm sure I could find other examples, but I promise you they have been reffing there was even a penalty where Nick Meaney. So the Bulldogs dropped the ball. Nick Meaney came over and patted his head. Stink happened. Bulldogs got the penalty. I don't mind penalty. I don't mind penalty. Penalty's fine. Penalty's whatever. to send Hudson Young to handicap the Raiders, essentially what you're saying is that the crimes are equal.
I'm not saying that.
No, I know,
but
I'm just. But
I don't agree with it. That's what the NRL have been saying.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like the fact that not even equal, the Raiders got worse. They got a penalty against him and Hudson Young in the bin. So, like, look, I don't agree with it, but the NRL have been basically because the NRL idea is this: is like they banned the punch, and then what we got was a bunch of little fellas niggling big fellas. And the big fellas had no way to defend themselves because they couldn't throw punches anymore. So the NRL have come out and said, listen, if we're going to be willing to ban the punch, because there was always these unwritten laws of the jungle pretty much of like, if you're willing to niggle someone, you better get willing to punch in the face. So the NRL have taken that power away from them. So you had all these guys putting these big fellas off their game. So the NRL they said, well, we've got to stop that from happening because that's unfair to the guys that aren't nigglers. So what we're going to do is whoever initiates it, they will be penalised. Now, what I will say, though, is this idea that, like, Hudson Young, Reece Walsh dropped the ball even though he didn't. When he was standing right there and he just chirped him, that's not what happened. Hudson Young ran 10 metres into his face and got into his face. Also, I will say as well, like, if you're on the street and someone ran at you the way Hudson Young ran at you, would you think you're about to get in a fight?
I
know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like, imagine if I was in the street and someone came up and chopped me in the ribs.
Yeah, or you're in the street and Josh Papali'i's running at you.
No, but we're talking about this environment just here. What I'm saying is that a lot of people are trying to sell it like Hudson Young was just standing there and chirped him. Like, he ran 10 or 5 metres or whatever the meterage was, got in his face, chest bumped him, and was in his face.
Play on.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's finals footy. That's 100%
I don't mind
play on. But like whether the facts of the matter.
There's no way the Raiders should have been penalised worse. There's no way.
Raiders get penalised, and their man gets the same exact amount in the bin as Reece Walsh, who headbutts.
You know what's funny?
Hudson Young. He does headbutt him. He's, it wasn't with foot. It's like, no, it's a headbutt.
Doesn't matter, it's a headbutt. I will say, what is funny though, the person, if you wanted to get technical, that could have been sent to the bin was Tarpanet, because he came third man in and pushed him. So, like, that has been 10 in the bin, even though it's fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. Like, what are you supposed to do? Stand there and watch your mate get headbutted? Like, yeah, okay, no worries. But, so, again, people are pissed off at how Ashley Kine has been reffing, but that's how they've been reffing the NRL. So, from their perspective, he did the job that they've been telling him to do.
Can I just push back on the NRL going, we need to protect these, like, big, dopey guys?
Well, not big, dopey guys, but get rid of the niggler.
No, but what I'm saying is that it does... It sort of implies that, like, there's these guys that can't protect themselves from niggle. It's like, give it back. Give the niggle back.
So head pushing in that is...
Like, just like you niggle. I think what's wrong with niggle? If you can throw someone off their game using mental warfare, I'm happy for that to be part of the game.
It's a tough one because then, okay, like a niggle probably includes head pushing, head patting. Like,
it's fine. It's like a bit of a tap's fine.
Fuck, it's a tough one. It's like what you just stand there head pushing each other for the next 5. You know what I mean?
But not everyone's not going to just. Like it's not like everyone's
I don't think it was a problem before they started reffing this way.
Yeah.
I did think it was a fair. Like I did think
certain players.
It was. I mean, look, you go in the comments. Put it this way: if the roles were reversed, let's say Reece Walsh ran up to him and chirped him, and Hudson Young gave him a little love tap. People would go fucking oath, Reece Walsh. That's what you get
Hudson
for fucking.
Be sent off.
He probably would be sent off.
1,000%.
Well, no, he wouldn't actually. Morgan Smithy's headbutted a bloke, didn't get sent off. But what I will say is, like, if the roles were reversed and Reece Walsh was the little fella that was being chirpy, and then Hudson Young, we won't even say headbutt, we'll just say fucking clipped him across the ears. Everyone will be like, fucking oath, you little fella, if you want to get chirpy, you're going to get hit in the head. I think it's because it's the other way around that people are, like, reacting.
Yeah, like, I know.
Bro, you know the comment section would be like, if Reece Walsh got into Hudson Young's face and Young clipped him, you know the comments would be like, that's what you get for being chirpy little shit.
Yeah, and maybe you're right.
But that's because Reece is hot. So if you talk shit,
so's
even
Hudson,
Marnie's
so's Hudson.
Not as hot.
No. But like Marnie
I think it's more
Marnie always gets in the comment section. Back in the day, you would have got absolutely fucking flogged if you got in someone's face. That happens all the time with Reece.
But then if he got headbutted and then sent off for it, do you know what I mean? Like, if you get headbutted.
But Mick Ennis was a grub and he didn't get flogged.
Josh Reynolds.
He got punched a couple times.
But like, it wasn't, mate. He was like a known niggler, right? And he came up in an era when you could punch.
Yeah, but that was what made what he did so admirable. Was like, he still did it. Even though he could get
What
punched.
I'm trying to say is people going, you get flogged in my day if that happened. I'm like, well, but it didn't though.
Not that often. Not that often.
It was like here and...
You pick your battles. And also, people come in so quickly. I just think that the view around it would be different if let's say, we'll just take Reed out, Walsh out. We'll put Reed Marnie in there. if Marnie got clipped over the ears by Hudson Young or headbutted, people are like, that's what you get for being chirpy. But because it's anyway, people are going to still think that I agree with the call. I don't agree with the call.
Sounds like you do.
I'm just trying to give you.
Why don't you clear it up? It's sounding a lot like this.
I'm trying to tell you where I think the NRL are coming from with this. They are coming from perspective of we're trying to get rid of any of the push and shove that we have in the game. So if we are trying to get rid of all the push and shove, we need to get rid of the getting in each other's faces because rugby league players can't contain themselves. They will try and punch on or push and shove on. Yeah,
I can talk.
Yeah, of course, mate.
I've got to piss.
Okay.
I'll just say one last thing. I think that the ref missed the Smithies thing. That's why he didn't get sin binned. Because
right.
Well, I just checked on NRL.
It was the same grade.
Yeah. So Saifidi got binned in same grade as well.
You should be binned for headbutting. Anyway, I'm going to go on we. You guys just talk amongst yourselves.
You should be binned for headbutting, and you should also miss a week, in my opinion. To be honest. Yep. Like if you headbutt someone, I don't think.
Say that when you guys off.
No, I don't think. Like, people that go, headbutting and punching the same, I don't think they are. Like, headbutting's a pretty bad look.
I think that the headbutt's worse than what Carrigan did.
Really? I don't. See, I think complete opposite. I think Carrigan's lucky that he only got 1 week.
Really?
Yeah, because that's actually dangerous. That Reece Walsh headbutt's not dangerous at all. But
it's grubby.
But I don't care about, like, rugby league is grubby. Like, that's what we are. We're grubs. But the Carrigan one, like, that's dangerous. If you shoot up out of the line... And look, we'll put it this way. I reckon if Morgan Smithies the only thing that saved Paddy Carrigan from probably maybe getting sent off, I reckon, is Morgan Smithies is a fair dinkum bloke and he just got up and got about his business. If he laid down and pretended to be gone, I reckon Carrigan might get sent in that situation. Because he shot up out of the line, direct contact to the head. It's the shooting out of the line. If you do that, you're getting fucking...
Yeah. It's the shooting out of the line and getting it wrong.
That's the big deal. Whereas if it was just a normal tackle, I'm with you, mate. Like it's that happens in rugby, but it's you've created an environment where you've increased the likelihood of something dangerous happen. You better get it right. Obviously, I want Paddy Carrigan playing as many games as possible, but I'm more worried about.
He took the early play, didn't he?
Yeah, because Broncos have been like, we're lucky here. Fuck, shit.
They argued it.
Lost.
Oh my god. Well, you lose week, mate.
Yeah. So look, my thoughts. Not trying to talk for the NRL and not trying to say this is what they think. My thoughts are this. I do think headbutt should be at least a week. I do think that it's crazy that Hudson Young got punished and the Raiders got punished worse than Reece Walsh. That's my
The NRL
thoughts.
clearly believe that headbutting and punching are the same thing because all 3 headbutts were a grade 1 striking. So, that means that's the lowest form of striking that you can have.
That's interesting.
Which is outrageous because, what's a grade 3 striking?
Yeah.
Probably, you know what? They've been measuring on how damaged someone gets. That's what they do. Like, that's what the NRL do now. How injured you get or how bad it looks, that's how they're going to
It's optics.
Yeah, it's all optics.
It's all optics. Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I mean, that was also my point that I was making during the week is that if Reece Walsh doesn't headbutt Hudson Young, no one gets sent off. There's no issue. Right?
Well, so Walsh could have got a penalty.
Maybe a penalty, but I'm just sort of to go to the bin because you got headbutted, it seems crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
And it does open this weird area of okay, Nathan Cleary for some reason runs 10 metres and gets chirpy on my head. I'm actually better off fucking headbutt. If I'm a nuffy nobody on the wing like me,
no, 1,000.
Better off getting in a stink.
You can start to imagine a situation where you almost start coaching that, going if
Nathan Cleary
there's a couple of you blokes on the field, right, and you're designated disposable,
like ice hockey.
Yeah, no, you're a disposable guy, and if there's ever an opportunity for you to, if you're getting lipped at by a big dog, give him a butt.
I will say,
give him a butt.
There is a difference. Let's say Mulatalo shot someone, stands up and whoops up in his face. That is different from you running 5 metres into their face. I think that's. People that are trying to conflate, Mulatalo gets in people's face all the time. Now, granted, there have been times where he's ran 5 metres, but the ones, we won't take Mulatalo out of it. The ones where a player shot someone and then gets in their face, that's not the same as you had nothing to do with the play and you just ran 5 metres to get in someone's face. I think that these are two different things.
Do you think?
But I don't think you should get 10.
Do you think the Broncos would have won if Reece didn't get sent off?
It's a tough one because if he doesn't get sent off, do they score 3 tries in this? Because I think they scored 2 or 3 tries in that time. The Raiders did. But it's a little bit similar to what Brad Fittler, that grand final, where, it's not exactly the same, but the Warriors head-hired him. Roosters just flipped on a dime, that one in the grand final. You got to wonder, did him going into that go, holy shit, I need to do something here because I've just lost the game for my team on the dumbest decision. I've had a brain explosion. Maybe.
Because he went nuclear.
He came out fully aroused. He blooded up in the sheds.
Well, he had 10 minutes to prime himself, right?
He primed himself up. He had some toilet water. He came back out and he just.
But he was
ripped.
like diamond hard though.
My God.
You know what Madge said to him at halftime?
What?
Apparently, he just said to Walsh, "Just go out and play footy. Just have some fun."
See, now that's just go out and play footy.
Because he gets it.
Well, I don't know what you were thinking about doing,
Yeah.
Reece. I'm not sure what you had in mind for the second half. I just want you to go out there
No, but that's
play
permission.
rugby league.
No, but see, we're not on the level of Madge and Reece Walsh. They're speaking a different language.
Go finish this. Can you finish this match off for us?
Just go and
Play
go
rugby
out
league.
there and play footy.
Go play footy. So now listen. Do you need a refresher on the rules? Kick the ball, fifth tackle.
No, see,
sixth
what he's
tackle.
really saying there, he's saying
But there's a difference between rugby. There's a difference between footy
in rugby
And
league.
footy.
Yeah.
It was a rugby league and footy.
No,
there's playing rugby league and there's going out there and playing footy.
But then there's he's a footy player and there's a football.
He's a footballer, this kid.
You know, so it's
No, I think he just unclipped his wings. His wings were clipped before that, and then when he said that to him, he's like, "I'm a bird, I can fly."
Yeah.
And he flew.
Go out there
Flew into a prelim.
and play footy.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to tell rugby league players that. Listen, did half our team not know where Canberra was? Yeah, they did. So sometimes you need to tell them, you're actually playing rugby league at the moment. Did
You
know
hear that advice though, and listen, and Reece went out and he played footy, and
Yeah,
then
fucking oath he did.
you see like there'd be that many coaches, your Adam O'Briens, your fucking.
Well, they wouldn't say that.
Well, they'd be just like, Jesus Christ, dude, how did I think of that? What must they say? Oi, go out there and fucking don't play footy.
Go out there and wire that building up. Maybe
Yeah.
go out there and lay some concrete.
chess.
Apparently that's what Wayne does. He sits next to you before the game. He goes, "What are you good at, mate?" I go, "Oh, I'm good at tackling." Go out there and tackle. What are you good at? Kicking. Oh, I'm good at kicking.
Yeah,
Right,
kicking.
You go out there and you kick. It's
a simple game, rugby league.
It is a simple
It's
game. Now, I've got a question for you. That 15 minutes compared to, and it's a fair question, I'm not trying to be a dick, because I think it's an interesting question. That 15 minutes from Walshy compared to Tommy Turbo's best 15 minutes from his big dick run in 2021, which would you reckon, like, who had a better 15 minutes?
Well, Tommy, did you see what he did to the Cowboys
Yeah.
when he went through like 9 cunts?
It's incredible.
Definitely Tommy.
Tommy?
Yeah.
So Tommy
Reece
Turbo.
is having a great season.
He's having a great season.
No, I'm not
Great
talking about
back
season.
end.
I'm talking about just that. Like, for example, I still believe Cleary's 20 minutes is the greatest I've ever seen in my life, just because it's grand final, everything happened there.
Yes.
I'm just talking about the 15 minutes of footy.
Dude, listen, the reason I'm going to say Tommy is because what you have right now is a recency biased induced erection. And I get it. It was
Well,
a
I don't,
great-
because I said Cleary's better.
No, but I'm talking about with Reece Walsh at the moment. Reece Walsh, and you're like, oh, that Tommy. It's like, Tommy's kept that.
I'm not talking shit. I'm asking a genuine
I know,
question.
and I'm saying that thing's still sustained an erection for however many years. It's been 4 years. Reece was amazing. Amazing. Mm-hmm. But no, he hasn't touched Tommy Turbo.
Okay, Cleary's 20 minutes in the grand final or Tommy Turbo's best 20 minutes?
Cleary's.
Cleary's.
Yeah.
Because
Cleary's is the best I've
that's like
outside of Joey 05.
the game was cooked. It was done.
Cooked. It's done.
You were celebrating early.
No, this cunt was.
No,
Fuck.
you were. Mate, that is to do what he did in a grand final,
Craziness.
no less. Is
Crazy.
absolutely
Oh,
ridiculous.
mate.
And he does it single-handedly, like a pinch of help here and there.
Yeah.
Like, essentially.
Hell of a club
You know, like
football.
Critter
I'm
has to do a
almost
fair
dying
bit of
over
work.
Leota.
You know, Leota
Fish.
goes hard, but he's kicking 40-20s.
Jack Cogger, mate.
He's setting it all up.
Jack Cogger, mate.
Straighten him up.
Straighten him up.
Straighten him up.
Well, he played like a halfback, mate. Nathan actually played like a 5'8".
No, that's why I think, mate, when he plays Origin, put Nathan
Well,
6,
you
mate.
put him at 6 foot Moses 7, mate.
Yeah,
No,
mate,
plays,
that's what I'm
he
saying,
plays like a
mate. We're
5'8".
saying
Yeah, that's all you do. I'll tell you how you win Origins.
Put Nathan a 5'8", mate.
6, mate. Did you guys get a little bit of a hard on watching Leota and Fish just push and shove a little bit? I mean,
I
it was
thought
fun
that was a
stuff.
bit performative. I thought it was
performative.
It was
performative. It was
mate.
performative. It was
That was-
performative.
that
And
was
I don't
so
like.
performative.
Eddie and I aren't big on the fucking the shtick, the performance.
Yeah, you probably are.
So Fish and Leota, they're
You
performative
and the rest of the woke brigade, but no, it's not for us.
You woke lefties.
Yeah.
Woke lefties.
You and the lefties probably
Yeah.
you love that performative crap.
Well, I mean, Manly wish they had some forwards that would do something like that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah,
We're
no,
on the
fucking
market.
right. Yeah, we are. No,
We've got a
we-
Seek ad running.
we do. we should put one up.
Yeah, if you're,
And it
if
just
you're
says-
we should front row forwards that aren't 40
Yeah.
And that can
and
play
injury
rugby
prone.
league football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can play footy.
Well, they can have a crack.
Have a crack, mate. Don't forget, guys, Ashley Mazda, massive thank you to Ashley Mazda for supporting the show. If you want an exclusive deal for the Bloke community, and the Hello Sport community, I'll even throw it to you
Nah,
guys.
well, it's not us because he's never fucking reached out.
LDC_1. Give Lukey a message. Give you an exclusive deal on Instagram. Give him a follow. We've got some
Not
really,
us, though.
really, really fun stuff planned coming up. But you've got to be obviously following
don't.
Lukey. So Massive thank you to Lukey. LDC_01. Okay.
Nothing. Absolutely.
So the Broncos, backs against the walls, boys. The backs against the wall. Walters has partial ACL damage.
Oh, that's been unfortunately upgraded to full Rico.
Full? Okay, needs a full Rico.
Oh, Billy.
Jeez.
According to the Courier Mail, yes.
Full Rico.
Haas is cleared.
That's so scary.
Reynolds reportedly cleared. Piacora having scans. Mam I reckon Mam will play 6 in the prelim, if I'm being honest.
Well, he has to.
I heard Jerome Hughes is back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yuck. Huge.
How does that happen with a broken arm? A broken fucking arm.
Yeah, how's that happen?
I don't know. Bloody science these days, mate. Bloody science.
Yeah, bloody science.
They just get them in the fucking machines, mate.
Is that just...
Let's wrap it up, mate.
Can you play in a cast?
No, but you could have something on it. I
You
wonder
can
if
have,
they put something sturdy on it.
you
and
could,
then bands,
he'll have the Shane Webke fucking. It's his Webke moment. Except
Fuck
Webke
playing
actually played with a broken arm.
dude. Yuck.
That's craziness, absolute craziness. Who do you want in the grand final? Who's your cuck want, and who do you think will be in the grand final?
Who do I want? I want Raiders.
I want Raiders Broncos.
Broncos, yeah.
Spicy now, isn't it?
Well,
Gotta be
what it
spicy
does do
That
is
would
it
be
guarantees
amazing.
a new winner.
Yep.
That would be
and
amazing.
you guys have put on a good game. I guess the only problem is that nothing will live up to that most recent game.
You don't know. I wouldn't say
No,
that.
mate, don't say that.
Remember the Broncos and the Cowboys? Every time
Yeah.
they play, there's rollout
Fair.
greatness.
Fair.
I reckon it would be a ripper.
Yeah, that'd be a good grand final. And
Okay.
both teams, the two teams that aren't afraid to play footy.
Right, play footy, and they
Like,
get told at half time.
They get told to play footy, but they
Yeah.
play footy. Like
Yeah.
Penrith don't play footy.
No, they don't play footy. They just win games.
They grind you.
Melbourne don't play footy. Penrith don't play footy.
Yep.
They play rugby league.
They bump and grind you.
But Broncos Raiders, they play footy.
It'd be an absolute ripper.
Yeah.
And the build up would be so biblical. It'd be touch yourself.
Imagine all the leaked stories from either side. Just fucking.
It's still possible too. It's still fucking possible.
Can I give you a Tommy hot takes?
Yeah.
Dogs win this weekend against Penrith.
Okay. So walk us through your thought process there, mate.
It's purely vibe. I hit a
Okay.
big bet on the weekend, so now I think I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's conjecture around that bet. There's conjecture.
Can you try and explain your vibe?
Yeah, I'll explain the vibe. So,
Can you also explain how you try to cheat on the weekend?
well, listen, go watch About Even, #1 betting show on the planet if you want to see how I was fully cleared and
It
vindicated.
went for about half an hour.
It's
the,
like-
the court case.
Yeah.
So
We sent our reserve grader guru over there to.
Chili.
Oh my god!
It's just a studio dog, Chili Birmingham.
Hey, go on, woke, mate. Bringing dogs to work. That's woke, mate.
Well, it's
Dogs
not my
works woke,
dog.
mate.
It's not my dog.
Woke.
But it is an emotional sport dog.
Exactly,
So
woke.
that is woke. Well, listen, Sky News Tom, he's got a few bloody wrinkles. Where was I? Why do I think the dogs win?
And why you cheated?
Well, go watch About Even to see why I didn't. And go look at my bank account. Bets were on.
Put a screenshot up.
Bet they've got them. They're on there. There, go watch About Even. I'm telling you, it is the #1 betting show.
We're not
going to
get into it here.
I'm not going to get into it.
Just go and watch About It.
Go watch About Even. #1 betting show in the country.
Reserve grade. Reserve
It's
grade.
not even close.
Reserve grade.
Not even
What?
close.
About even, mate. It's not even close.
It's not even
Rezzies.
close.
Go watch Rezzies.
Not even close. So, Sexton back, right? Now, he doesn't have great try assists, no, but you saw how good he was. You saw what he did when he came back.
He fucking scored.
He looked good. The team looked better with him there. Now, what happens to Lockie Galvin? Weight of the world on his little shoulders. He goes out to 6 where he can go and do what? Play footy. He can go and play footy, Danny. He doesn't have to worry about
Rugby league.
do this, do that, shapes, this. It's just, I'm going to go play footy.
Unclip his wings.
Unclip me wings.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, Stephen Crichton's out. Named on the extended reserves. So
Uncircumcise him.
maybe Stephen Crichton plays, but he probably doesn't. But you know what?
He'll need to, I reckon.
You know what? Matt Burton back into the centres.
Okay, Dalium
What's
center.
it? Dalium centre, premiership winning centre.
Played for
Bronson
his
Cherry's back.
Okay. Hot boy Cherry.
So, Kick-Out, I believe, still playing.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Penrith,
Fully fit, except for Kenny.
fully fit, except Kenny, and Kenny's a huge loss.
And he's named at 22, so actually might play.
Whatever. The Penrith can definitely win. I'm not like, but I'm vibing.
You're vibing,
I'm
doggies?
vibing. Just the doggies had some serious duress.
You know what this kind of chat is? This is, I'm going to throw shit at the wall. If I'm right, I'm a hero. If I'm wrong, it was fun.
No, I put money on it. I put my money where my mouth is. I'm betting on it.
You don't
Human
think that
centipede.
Cleary's going to kick him to death?
He very well could, but this is all vibe, dude. This isn't based on knowledge. My vibe meter.
No, be brave. Say it's based on knowledge. Don't just vibe it out.
But dude, I don't have knowledge. I don't have knowledge. I'm a fucking idiot. My vibe meter, which is beeping, it's pinging, just says...
Pick this, mate.
It'd be... I tell you what, it's been... I'll say this to back up my boy.
Okay.
And I'm not necessarily agreeing with him.
Okay.
I am putting... no, it's not a vibe. It's this is factual.
Okay.
It's been a fucking weird season.
Yeah, okay.
Has it not?
Has it not?
Has it not? It's been up and down. It's been all over the joint. There's been upsets for days and days. Like, who the hell had the Raiders coming first? No one. They were favourites for the spoon. It's been a weird season.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Weirder things have happened kind of stuff.
I reckon it could be a weird final series.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders go the long way and play the Broncos in the final.
That'd be hot.
What about Sharkies? Like, imagine if Sharkies play a grand final.
Dude, in terms of a weird season, Sharkies could make the grand final in a weird season.
I think it's weirder if the Raiders come back
really?
from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. The Sharkies making the grand final. They're like they're like your quintessential under the radar team. Like,
not anymore.
I think they still are.
I reckon no one's giving them much.
No one's giving them a fucking hope.
Oh, well, no one's giving them. They're an underdog.
Like they came 5th. The Roosters came 8th. They were at home. They were still heavy underdogs against the Roosters.
It's not heavy. It's like 220.
At a home game, they came 5th.
I think it's heavy given the context.
Yeah, I think that's considered a heavy underdog.
Well, given the context.
Yeah. Got to be specific.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Don't forget, guys.
Like a heavy underdog would be the Dogs this weekend, who are 3.
But I think that's where I think like context matters as well, because it's like you look at the form, you look at the injuries, you go, it's about right. You know what I mean? Whereas the Sharkies just like, mate, this team fucking came 5th. They'd beaten some. They beat the Storm. They beat the Doggies. They were within a bee's dick of beating the Raiders. I do think the Sharkies get pushed to the side a little bit when they deserve a bit more respect at times.
At times, but people just like to follow, history.
Because here's a stat for you. Do you know the Sharkies, since 2022, so obviously Fitzy coming, have won the same amount of finals game as the Roosters?
Yeah, but when I think about the Roosters, genuinely, I think to myself, they make it really difficult for themselves throughout the season. They start playing finals footy like 4 weeks out just to make it, and then they lose round 1. That's my thought about that.
Roosters
obviously last year they went better. They made a prelim last year.
Sharkies made a prelim.
Sharks did, yeah.
Roosters did too, because they beat us in the semi. But I reckon the last 5 years, that's the story of the Roosters, is like fucking scrape with their nails to the finals and then lose round 1.
Don't forget, guys, codesports.com.au/bloke. Enter the redemption code bloke. You'll get access to a special discount on your subscription. And also, Menulog, you want a chance to win a trip to Las Vegas next season for the season opener. Make an order on Menulog. Play the game they have, and you automatically go in the draw. You have to be in it to win it. It's a good game too. And also, don't forget to watch the games this weekend on KO, Bulldogs v Panthers, Raiders v Sharks. Also, the NRLW final starts. Formula 1 hits the streets of Baku, where the walls are tight and the stakes are even tighter. And the NBL season also starts on KO. Alrighty, boys, let's get some tips in.
Tips in?
Tips in for the boys.
Dogs.
Tips out. Okay, Raiders v the Sharks. Raiders paying $1.57. Sharkies paying $2.40. The line is 4.5.
What do I want? I want the Raiders.
Okay.
But I think the Sharks might win.
I'm backing Sharks for an upset.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think
they're going to be banged up.
My fear for the Raiders.
And this has been like, he's been waking up with like night terrors.
I've been genuinely fucking rattled by that Sunday game for like most of the week. It's really upset me.
It's been crazy.
I don't know how Ricky frees them up mentally to play the fuck at rugby league that they've been playing in order to win. Like, I don't think they can win any other way than just like fuck it footy. Can you free the mind? Can you forget about that?
Okay.
Maybe.
Can you forget? Can you
forget? You got to forgive yourself. You've got to forgive yourself and then forget about it.
I think the Raiders, they have to almost have an eat, pray, love in just 1 week. Forgive
Seriously.
themselves. Go away, just forgive what happened on the weekend, come back refreshed and believing in each other.
Yeah. Because if they
didn't even really lose the game, like it's hard. They did lose the game,
but they didn't really. Like, you know what I mean?
They didn't really, but they had so many opportunities to win it. And did they tighten up in the back end of the half?
Well, they certainly did.
Half,
that right side.
They stopped playing footy. Does that carry on to the next week? It basically comes down to, has Ricky can he eat, pray, love them in a week? If he can, they win. If he can't, they don't.
How does Ricky eat, pray, love them? Because you can't bash a bloke to eat, pray, love.
No, you don't. But Ricky's changed, man.
He has changed.
Mate, he's come out. Did he talk with... he did a podcast was it with Chamis?
No, we've been
off the record. Buzz and Webby.
Buzz.
Yeah.
Off the record.
He's opened up about it. He's changed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he has.
He's not old school like he was, mate.
So maybe a rom-com night with the boys.
Sensitive new age coach.
Do you think Ricky can eat, pray, love him in a week? Actually less, 6 days. So you got 2 to eat, 2 to pray, 2 to love.
Let's think about it. If you had a week to save a relationship, what would you do?
I'd get my tongue to work.
Yeah.
To talk to them, obviously.
Or you'd go fingers, tongue.
Fingers, tongue,
fingers. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. So you're a digit guy.
Well, you eat.
Yeah. Well, you got to eat.
Yeah. Then you pray.
You pray with your digits.
Yeah. You love. Well, you pray, it works, and then you love.
Okay. Well,
is that what you do?
Yeah. Well,
it's got to be sexual.
Listen. If
you got a week,
to me, guys, love
like flowers and stuff.
Nah, mate. To me, love's more than physical, fellas. Something I've learned when I've gotten a bit older.
Yeah, right. Well, you're fucking nearly 40, though, so
yeah, it's true.
So you should listen to me then, mate.
Well, your libido's probably going, right?
Okay, but gun to your head. Can he eat, pray, love him in 6 days? Yes or no?
I think Sharkies are quietly confident. I think that they're sitting there going, okay, we've got a better last 5 games. We've won 4 out of 5. They've won 3 out of 5. We've won. I think it's like
mate, as if that last game counts when they rested 10 blokes.
Okay, it's even then. It's even. But also, even before that, like the Sharkies have won like 8 from 9 or some shit like that. So they are confident in W's.
7 from 8.
7 from 8.
7 from 8. Okay.
So I'm going to go, look, obviously I understand why Raiders are favourites. I get it. I think they should be favourites, but I'm going to go Sharkies for an upset. I'm putting my balls on the line.
I'm flipping back to Ricky.
Okay, eat, pray, love for a week.
I'm flipping back to Ricky.
Okay, doggies are paying $3.30. The Panthers are paying $1.33, and the line is 9.5.
Oh, I think
that's dog.
Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a pound.
I think Penrith cover the line.
I think Penrith pounding.
I don't care either.
13 plus.
I'm thinking the Dogs, but I'm cuck cheering Penrith. So like
the Dogs they're not up to it. I just can't see how they win.
Unfortunately, the Dogs, even at full strength, haven't looked that convincing.
Their points.
Mate, they got pumped by the Sharks like a week before last. I'm not coming from anywhere other than Vibe Town here.
See, I feel like you're walking back. You had a bold statement earlier.
I've got money on it. I've literally got money on it.
Now you're walking it back.
I don't know how you walk back a bet, like.
Well, you cash out.
At the end of the day, I think Cleary.
He's too hot.
He restricts them. They don't score that. They won't score a heap of points. I think Penrith could score more.
Okay,
pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Fucking simple.
Just play footy. Yeah. Just play footy. All right, that's us done and doosted, guys. Don't forget if you want the best internet I've ever had, go to lontel.net.au. Use code Bloke. And as usual, guys, when is the rosé coming out again? Next
Thursday.
HelloSport.shop. Stream this Saturday.
Yep, and Sunday.
2 streams.
Yeah,
back to back. We'll go and fuck ourselves. Thank you. Oh.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.